येतोय सर.
येतोय सर.
Okay. So start your video modes, everyone. So, as I informed you that soil is the biological active porous mode medium, which that has developed in the uppermost layer of the earth crust, right? And as we know, the soil is one of the principal substrata of the life on the earth. Okay, which acts as which serve as a reservoir of water and nutrients, as a medium for the filtration and the breakdown of injurious waste. Right, soil is one of the principal substrata of the life on the earth, on the earth, right, and which may act as reservoir for what, for the water and nutrients, as a medium for the one more part which is associated with the same, as a medium for the filtration purpose and the breakdown of injurious waste, right, and as a uh, one of the major part of the cycling of carbon. Discussed earlier, it has evolved through weathering processes. Okay, so which are those processes? Climatic process, geologic process, biological process, and topographic influences, right? So as I informed you that physical, chemical, and biological weathering process. So one more classification gives us that biological, some of the climatic processes, geological processes, and topographic influences, right? So these are the, what we may say, a few processes which are involved with the weathering process of the soil formation soil formation. Okay, so cycling of carbon and the cycling of a few elements. Okay, this is one of the major function, filtration, breakdown of injurious waste, and the process of formation, which may include climatic, geologic, and topographic influences. Topographic means what? It concerns with the topography. It is the uppermost part, what we say, concerned with the topographic influences, right? Are you getting me? Then, since the rise of agriculture and forestry, okay, from the history, okay, there is also risen by necessity of the practical awareness of soils and their management. Okay, practical awareness of the soils and actual management of the same. Okay, which is the need of the century, need of 21st century, need of 21st century. Am I right? Am I right? So I think I might have given you the definition for the soil and its soil management. Okay, इथं soil management असा word आलेला आहे. How it can be explained? How it can be explained? Anyone? Anyone? Vaibhav Pawar, Sanjana Basaye, what do you say? What do you say? As I told you, this is one of the important part, crucial part, that can be called as the soil management, and even practical awareness of the soils is the uh, what we may say, necessary part, one of the crucial part. Okay, so simple management. I think I might have given you the definition of the management. Okay, management means what? Simply, it is the efficient use of available resources. Means whatever the elements which are present in the soil, whatever the nutrients, though it may macro or micro, it should be managed, it should be protected, it should be conserved. Okay, by fulfilling all the needs of the uh, 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 present times or human beings. Okay, including abiotic part. Okay, so practical awareness of soils means we must aware about the actual role of soils and its associated benefits or advantages, right? and one more part, their management. So it should be managed not only for the present but also for the upcoming generations. Okay, in the 18th and 19th centuries, in the 18th and 19th centuries, the industrial revolution brought increasing pressure on soil. Am I right? Industrial revolution, which brought increasing pressure on soil. Not only industrial revolution, one more revolution is concerned with it. Which is that revolution? That is Green Revolution from the year of 1967. Am I right? 67, 1967. Okay. So industrial revolution as well as green revolution brought increasing pressure on the soil to produce raw materials by what kind of fields or what kind of what am I say uh, areas or regions concerned with the material demanded by commerce. Okay, means concerned with the trades, etc., etc. While the development of quantitative science, while a development of the quantitative science offered new opportunities for the improved soil management, improved soil management. Okay, so the one more part which is associated with it is the what we may say is the study of the soil as a separate scientific discipline. And I have given you the meaning of discipline. Discipline म्हणजे शिस्त असा शब्द त्याचा नाही, तर discipline is the field or the branch, right? The study of soil as a separate scientific discipline began about the same time with the fields associated with any kind of substance which may require for the plant growth. Plant growth. Okay, like soil engineering, right? Soil engineering is one of the discipline. Okay, with the systematic investigation about the substances which are used in the engineering applications. Okay, not only from the construction and all but also from the plant growth. Okay, so soils as a complex dynamic biogeochemical system, complex dynamic biogeochemical systems means what? It is one of the complex system, dynamic system, and biogeochemical systems which are very crucial, which are very vital to the life cycles, which are very vital to the life cycles of terrestrial vegetation, terrestrial vegetation, and soil inhabiting organisms. Okay, so one more part which is associated with the same soil and its what we may say soil engineering and its applications, which also may cover the classification of the soils, classification of the soils, and the factors associated with the same which may affect the global ecosystem, which may affect the global ecosystem, like that is what the degradation of soil, erosion of the soil, and even pollution which is directly or indirectly responsible for the loss of soil, loss of soil. Do you know the RUSLE? Have you heard about the RUSLE? One of the equation, one of the revised. What is the long form for the RUSLE? It is the revised universal soil loss equation. Revised universal soil loss equation. That is the RUSLE. हा प्रश्न मागच्या नेटच्या एक्झाम मध्ये होता. Okay, with the which is concerned with the RUSLE. What is the RUSLE? Revised universal soil loss equation means calculate we can calculate the actual soil loss soil loss. Okay, by developing few of the models. Model is means it is not directly concerned with the actual physical model, but it is concerned with the mathematical model. Okay, as we know, the Lotka Volterra model concerned with the food chain and food web of any kind of forest and any ecosystem, right? Lotka Volterra model, and some more models are there. Out of them, RUSLE is one of the superior model which is used at the global level, at the global level by the different departments. Okay, so what is RUSLE? What is the what is RUSLE? RUSLE is the revised universal soil loss equation. Means by this equation we can calculate, we can estimate the soil loss. We can estimate the soil loss, right? So what is the equation? What is the RUSLE? What is RUSLE? So RUSLE is nothing but what the a. A stands for actual soil loss. A stands for actual soil loss. So the equation is A is equal to RKLSCP. Okay. What is the RUSLE? A is equal to RKLSCP. ठीक है. So only I have given you the what we may say model. So how it can be explained? So where A is equal to soil loss. Okay, initial A. R is equal to rainfall. ठीक है, पहला जो शब्द आहे R, that is the also referred as the soil factor. Means it is completely vary from region to region. Means it may be different one for the Marathwada soils or from the Aurangabad district, the soil from the Aurangabad district. It may differ from the other states, it may differ from the other countries, etc. etc. Because of the nature of the soil from every country, from the every area, region, which may vary region to region, So it may vary in the K, that is the soil constant or soil factor, RK. L, L means what? L, what is the long form for the L? L is the length. L is the length. So RKL, L means length. S is equal to what? Slope. S is equal to slope. Okay. RKL, S. C is the cover. Cover means what kind of cover is there? Means in terms of vegetation cover. Vegetation cover. Okay. Uh, it may concern with the trees, it may concern with the herbs, it may concern with the shrubs, it may concern with the agricultural part, it may concern even concerned with the different kind of covers. Okay, covers. C stands for cover, and P is the last word. P is the last word. What is the meaning of P? P means practice. What kind of practice was is carried out on the same area, on the same region? This can be called as the P. P stands for practice. So on the basis of all these 4 to 5 factors, means R, K, L, S, C, P. These are the 6 words or 6, what we may say, themes or the concepts. On the basis of these 6, we can calculate the actual soil loss. ठीक है. रेकॉर्डिंग चालू आहे, सगळ्यांनी व्हिडिओ मोड्स ऑन ठेवा. मी परत परत सांगणार नाही. बापू, संजना, दत्तात्रय, अनुराधा, सगळ्यांना परत परत मी सांगत बसणार नाही. ठीक आहे. सो RKLSCP, RKLSCP, rainfall, soil factor, right, length, slope, cover, and practice. Okay, so on the basis of these, means how much rainfall, how much intensity, what kind of means how much time, okay, of the rainfall which are associated with the only rainfall, k which may vary, which may constant one, which may constant for constant one, but may vary region to region. L stands for length, L stands for length, S stands for slope, and C stands for cover, and P stands for practice. By calculating, by estimating these six factors, we can calculate the actual loss of the area. Earlier, it was only USLE, Universal Soil Loss Equation, but nowadays it is referred as the revised Universal Soil Loss Equation. ठीक है, revised universal soil loss equation. So A is equal to RKLSCP. So it is one of the model which is developed by the soil engineers, developed by the soil engineers. So on the estimation, on the basis of, or on the analysis of, on the basis of analysis of the RUSLE, we can calculate the actual soil loss. And even not only this, we can estimate the soil loss which was carried out from last 10 years, 5 years, or the from the last year, and it may be also estimated, or a probability of the same, probability of the future can be calculated or estimated by the use of, by the, what you may say, estimation of the RUSLE. Are you getting me? So these are a few of the, what we may say, uh, of ways. Okay, simply by the physical models, even we can calculate the soil loss. Okay, and by using some of the models, even not only by this model or by the physical model, by using GIS phenomena, geographical information system, by using remote sensing methods, we can calculate the soil erosion, or we can calculate the rate of degradation of the soil or the erosion. Okay, even we can estimate few pollution pollution levels for the particular area by adopting the GIS and remote sensing methods. Okay. Then, if we talk about the few soil origins, soil may differ widely in their properties, as we have discussed earlier, right? Soils may differ widely in their properties because of the, why it is so, because of geologic and climatic variation, geologic and climatic variation over distance and time may completely different one, right? Geologic and climatic variation over distance, okay, and over time, which is completely different. Okay, even a simple property like soil thickness may range from can range from a few centimeters to many meters, right? Can range from few centimeters to many meters, depending on the it is completely dependent on the intensity and duration of weathering, right? Depending on the intensity and duration of weathering. And one more part, episodes of soil deposition, means rate of soil deposition, or the frequency of the same, of the soil deposition and erosion. And one more part which is associated with the same is patterns of landscape evolution. Okay, patterns of landscape evolution. What is the evolution? Evolution is nothing but what the change. Revolution is the largest change, whereas evolution is the only change. Okay, So landscape evolution, patterns of landscape evolution, episodes of soil deposition and erosion, and intensity and duration of the weathering. These are the factors. These are the areas which are directly may directly affect on the soil thickness. Results into the results into the the what I may say same that is from the soil thickness. Okay, so soils, as we know, soils have a unique structural characteristic. Soil which has a unique structural characteristics which separates them, which distinguishes them, which may, what we may say, classifies them from uh, earth material, earth material, and it may serve as a basis, means its applications and its availability, its applications and availability. ठीक है, which may be vertical or which may be the horizontal one, which may be vertical किंवा ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये अशी जी काही एक लाईन आडवी किंवा उभ्या ज्या काही त्याचं थिकनेस असेल किंवा त्याची अवेलेबिलिटी असेल किंवा त्याचं जे काही ऍप्लिकेशन्स असतील हे आपण त्याच्या बेसिसवरती सांगू शकतो ऑन द सिक्वेन्स ऑफ लेयर्स विच आर प्रोड्युस्ड बाय द combined actions of all these factors, right? So these layers, ठीक आहे, आपण ह्याच लेयर्सला काय म्हणतो, these layers which are called orisons, these layers which are called orisons, ठीक आहे. And the one more part which is uh, concerned with the soil orisons. So one more part with the same is which reflect these soil orisons reflect soil forming processes. Means by knowing the soil origins, by knowing the soil origins, we can estimate, we can analyze the soil forming processes, right? For example, if we consider the example, for instance, the uppermost soil layer, uppermost soil layer, which may not including the surface litter, which may not include the surface litter, which is termed as the A origin, which is termed as the A origin. याच्यामध्ये surface litter, LITTER, ओके, शब्द वापरतो मी surface litter, ओके, LITRE and LITTER, these are the two different words. Okay, so uppermost soil layer which may not include the surface litter is termed the A origin, which is termed as A origin. Okay, so what is it? What is the A origin? This is a weathered layer. What is the A origin? This is a weathered layer which contains or that contains an accumulation of humus. Accumulation of humus. Question may arise, what is humus? What is humus? काय सांगता येईल? What is the meaning of humus? बापू शिंदे, ह्युमस हा शब्द बघितला का तुम्ही बीएससी मध्ये वगैरे? Have you gone through the word humus? Have you gone through the humus? Humus is nothing but what the decomposed material which has the dark color, and one of the speciality of this humus is this is the carbon rich matter. Humus is nothing but the decomposed dark colored carbon rich matter called as humus. So as I told you that this is a weathered layer, means A origin. Okay, we are talking about the A origin, which is the uppermost part. Okay, but which may not include surface litter. लक्षात येते का मी काय सांगतो तुम्हाला? It is the weathered layer that contains the accumulation of humus. Okay, humus is nothing but decomposed dark colored carbon rich matter and microbial biomass. This weathered layer means A origin composed of or accumulation of humus and the microbial biomass that is mixed with, which is mixed with the small grained minerals, small grained minerals to form aggregate structures. To form aggregate structures. Okay. So what is the A origin then? A origin is the uppermost part, okay, which is composed of humus and microbial biomass. Okay, which is mixed with a few of the small grained minerals to form aggregate structures. Okay, so it is the what we may say, excluding litter uh, matter of the uppermost layer. So after the A, this is about the A. This is about the classified as the B origin, second part, B origin. So it is what we may say, in mature soils. Okay, this layer is characterized by this layer, which is characterized by an accumulation of clay material. Clay material. What is the clay? It is one of the type of soil. Okay, sandy soil, clay soil, loamy soil. This is what the classification of the soil. So among these, in the mature soils, this layer means B origin is characterized by an accumulation of clay. Accumulation of clay. Okay, small particles less than, means clay means what, small particle less than 0.002 millimeter mm. ठीक आहे, क्ले कशाला म्हणायचं? सो स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स लेस दॅन 0.002 mm. Okay, in the diameter, such type of small particles of the soil called as what, the clay material. Okay, so in mature soil, this layer is B origin, which is characterized by the accumulation of clay material. त्याच्यानंतरचा जो काही पार्ट असेल आपण थोड्या वेळाने डिस्कस करू. ठीक आहे, टिल देन गिव्ह युअर अटेंडन्स दिली का सगळ्यांनी? अटेंडन्स दिली का? बापू शिंदे,
हाँ सर.
अनुराधा,